E aí galera, beleza? Sejam todos muito bem-vindos de volta aqui a mais um vídeo no canal Play Andrei. E hoje eu vou trazer aqui pra vocês o Madden 21, jogo recém-lançado. Vamos testar ele aqui. Vou fazer uma partidinha aqui entre o time do coração contra o time que não tem Super Bowl, o Vikings. Bora lá. Ready, o nível, jogo no All Pro. Talvez eu perca, né? Porque eu não sou um jogador muito assim todo do jogo. Mas vamos conferir aqui como é que tá o jogo em comparação à versão do ano passado. Simulation, 6 minutos. Vou deixar o tempo como aleatório. Joguinho 4 horas da tarde, então vamos lá. Se você ainda não é inscrito no canal e se inscrever, agradeço bastante. E também não esquecer de deixar um joinha aí no vídeo, que também fico muito contente. Então bora para o que importa. Enquanto a introdução já passa, vou fazer só alguns comentários aqui. Eu já joguei 2 partidas do jogo antes de fazer o vídeo. Deu para sentir que não teve uma diferença grande do jogo em relação à versão anterior, mas houve sim algumas mudanças de jogabilidade, principalmente no sistema de pass rush, que é onde você aí tenta impedir o quarterback de fazer o passe ou acelerar essa tomada de decisão dele para fazer a jogada. De forma geral, foram mudanças mais sutis, mas vamos comentando aí conforme eu for sentindo durante o jogo.
Today it's a black and blue matchup in the NFC North between the Minnesota Vikings and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Vou tentar comentar o jogo de uma forma mais genérica possível. Para quem não entende de futebol, tentar aí entender um pouquinho do que está acontecendo. Ok, o movimento de corrida aqui tá bem mais, não bem mais preciso que o anterior, mas bem preciso se comparado com duas versões atrás do jogo. Isso ajuda muito para fazer corridas, então geralmente eu abuso um pouco de corridas aqui durante o jogo. Aí, ok. Não vou ficar escolhendo muita jogada, vou mais aqui nas sugestões dos técnicos pra gente ganhar tempo aqui. Não adiantou muito não, mas vai ser essa aqui. Ai, devia ter cortado pro meio depois. Tá bom, ganhei 5 jardas aí. Não, essa jogada é muito agressiva para ganhar só 5 jardas.
And that's exactly what defenses talk about. You've got to find ways to get off the field when you can, especially on third down. And third down defense going to be vital in this game. Able to knock that one away and force a fourth down.
Under center for the Vikings, out comes the former Michigan State Spartan and longtime veteran Kirk Cousins.
The debate about Kirk Cousins continues to rage.
O último dos Packers eu gosto muito de usar cover individual. Porque os meus receivers permitem isso, mas é bom a gente fazer umas variações com alguns tipos diferentes de cobertura. Gosto muito de jogar como slot, quando eu tô slot cornerback, quando eu tô na defesa.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. Cook, the ball carrier.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before.
O sistema de pass rush mudou, deixa eu mostrar um pouquinho pra vocês. Não deu tempo de mostrar, mas agora basicamente a gente escolhe como a gente vai tentar passar do OL aí no movimento de fazer o pass rush. Ó, tô criando com o Darius Smith, vou tentar fazer um speed rush aqui nele. Não deu certo. E converter o first down.
It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains. Vikings. Cousins now from
Eita, caí no play action. Caí no play action. Aí deixei um campus protegido. Minha sorte é que o corner ainda estava perto do jogador para impedir ele de...
First down, here's the run with Cook. 5 yards on the carry, good pickup on first down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage.
Meu Deus, não tá chegando uma pressão no quarterback.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. From the 13 now, they work on first and 10. They'll run on first down. Cook. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 9, second and 5. Second and 5. Working out of the gun, Cousins.
Ok, tem que jogar fora. A cobertura estava boa. Eu vou repetir uma cobertura com bastante jogadores dentro da endzone. E... Era pra eu estar controlando o jogador ali, mas... Vamos assistir o replay para confirmar se foi touchdown. Mas foi. Ok. Foi touchdown. Vamos tentar pedir o field goal.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a touchdown pass to Adam Thielen. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
Vai, tá bom. Ok, quase 30 jardas aqui na... Ai, droga, eu não vi a jogada.
They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down.
Bom, vamos lá.
They'll start out on the ground.
Ai, vai, isso. Vai passar. Ah, eu achei que o meu receiver ia segurar aquele cornerback ali. Eu ia conseguir ganhar umas jardinhas extras do que ir direto pro safety. Perdi uma jarda ainda.
Some of these play calls, I think they're a little conservative, but you know me, because it's easy to sit up in this booth, right, and make all the calls and think I'm going to be correct. But I would like to see them open things up, because otherwise this defense is going to gang up on the run and shut them down.
They'll try and run for it with Jones.
Não.
And Jones is not going to have the first down as they stop him short. The defense stiffens to force fourth down following that first down gain of 8.
This defense is really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You see Dalvin Cook and the offense heading back out. We're in the second quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more.
Fiz um sec aí, meio não, tackle for loss meio que sem querer, mas tudo bem.
Yeah, trying to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end.
First down?
11 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
I love the durability of Kyle Rudolph. He hasn't missed a game for the Vikings since 2014. Always on the field, always contributing. They keep calling him a dependable target. He can be that and more. And remember, in the overtime...
Não acredito, meu. Nossa, tô passando raiva.
That's good for 22 and a first down.
And it's pretty evident when you watch how Minnesota plays, just how important Dalvin Cook is.
Se vocês ouvirem algum ruído de fundo, é só a minha gata brincando aqui no quarto.
Adrian Peterson was dominating their carries, and having Cook in the lineup for the bulk of the season, that made Minnesota exactly what their head coach Mike Zimmer wanted them to be, a much more physical team.
Então agora tem essa opção de você fazer umas comemoraçõezinhas quando você faz uma jogada bem executada.
Shed the wide receiver and was able to make the tackle on the perimeter.
4 recebedores.
2nd and 12. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And that's going to be
Jogou fora, não vi se a pressão chegou, que eu tava tão concentrado na marcação. Ali, eu quero uma cover aqui. Com a linha de first down quase toda marcada. Vai. Ah lá. Tá bom. Quase que...
So on 4th down, Britton Colquitt on to punt. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game.
Vamos ver se a gente consegue diminuir essa pontuação aí antes do intervalo, porque com 0 pontos no intervalo.
He says it passed over the 1 yard line.
Fazer novo.
Mark it out. I mean, you can see it right there, right? See him walking up the sideline. Told him to stop right there at the 1.
The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. Well, they're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Eita! Eu achei que tinha sido holding. Ok. Ganhamos um tempo aqui agora. Beleza. Um tempo não, umas jardas, né?
So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer.
Forcei demais. Mas eu ia tomar um sec se eu não forçasse. Vamos, segunda para 10. Boa. Ah, fumble. Voltou? Oh, ok. Cadê? Vamos ver. Eu acho que não foi fumble não, acho que ele já tinha batido o joelho no chão, vamos ver. Ah, já. Não foi não. Mas de qualquer forma recuperamos a bola, então a posse é nossa. E o relógio parou. Aqui. Não, o relógio tá rodando, não acredito. Vamos, Adams, vamos, Adams. De novo, eu forcei muito.
Excellent play downfield, should have been picked off, really. But second down instead.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
Rodgers will try again on second down. Earlier in the quarter,
Boa.
the defense was keen on
Ai, vai, first down.
offensively. They need to open
Não time out
things up,
aqui.
take some shots downfield. Didn't work there, but they did.
Yeah, I'm not going to change my tune.
Olha,
I still think it's the
não
right
acredito que ainda não foi first down.
When you take those shots downfield, you open the eyes of the defense to what you could do to them, and that may open some things up for you offensively.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down.
Vamos.
Got his man.
Ok, no huddle.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On first down.
Ah, não acredito. Pô, num bloqueio não funcionou.
The Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Rodgers.
Vamos. Ah, não acredito.
Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Pro Bowl wideout Devontae Adams, his intended receiver. But now it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Forcei demais também.
With a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. The passing game not in sync here early.
Não acredito
Now it's
nisso.
fourth down.
Não vou tentar não, vamos chutar essa bola logo.
Here's J.K. Scott now as he's on to punt for Green Bay.
Fazer o relógio rodar até acabar o tempo. Vou nem dar o teco, vou deixar ele tentar.
They'll score that a 36-yard punt and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. It'll be a gain of 11, and it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Então tá, acabou o primeiro tempo, não foi o melhor primeiro tempo da vida. Com certeza vamos ver melhores, né? Mas é assim que a vida é.
And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the third. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Ah lá, não acredito.
Without a doubt, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain there of 21 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Play action now. Cousins.
Vamos, alguém aperta ele, pelo amor de Deus.
Packer pressure and down he goes.
Isso aí não foi fumble, não. A bola saiu voando.
We are seeing two really confident defenses imposing their will on these offenses in this game.
Yeah, absolutely going toe for toe. Just curious
Pra mim isso foi fumble, hein? Ou foi passado, deu com um passe incompleto. Não, fumble, ele deu sec. Ué. Tá bom, eu esqueci de escolher. Tá bom.
From the gun, here's Cousins. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And they will advance this across midfield, but still well shy of a first as he's tackled at the 47.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver.
Bom, agora eu vou pontuar.
They're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at the 20. And he'll begin
Meu Deus, os bloqueios aqui não estão funcionando.
He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
Brings up 2nd.
Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. 3rd quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Up past the 25 to the 26.
Aqui fazer o garantia aqui.
An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down.
3rd and 4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Vamos.
And that's complete to
Boa,
Lewis.
ok.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What do the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him old.
Vamos de novo aqui na
Yeah, that means
segurança.
he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-off in order to get open.
Achei que o Adams ia conseguir pegar a bola e correr.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Isso.
Now a pass dumped off to his running
Deu
back.
tempo de
And he's
driblar,
able
mas
to
tá
get
bom.
this one down to the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to
Forçar
leave the pocket,
passe
to move,
fundo.
and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Foi. First down. Eu fiquei com medo dele perder o tackle com o contato.
What we have here is a sustained drive, and that was certainly AWOL in the first half. They really struggled to try and move the football, but right now they certainly seem to have the formula working. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Touchdown. Bom, falei que ia pontuar, né? Isso que importa. Varia um pouquinho corrida com passe.
And that's something we saw often last year. Aaron Jones finding his way into the end zone with a rushing touchdown. Had his best season on the ground in his young career. First time he was over 1,000 yards, and he tied Christian McCaffrey for the most rushing touchdowns in the league with 16.
Eu gosto muito desse tipo de corrida que eu fiz agora, porque se o primeiro bloqueio funciona, pelo menos você não perde jardas. Você ganha aí pelo menos 3 ou 4 se ainda o linebacker ainda fazer uma boa jogada. E também se o primeiro bloqueio não funcionar, aí você só chorar. Então vamos lá.
On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Vou fazer uma loucura aqui.
Here the Vikings now to start their next drive. And their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10.
Ainda todo mundo fazendo blitz, ainda o cara conseguiu 9 jardas. É a defesa do Packers aqui refletindo bem o que foi a temporada passada no jogo corrido.
They run it again with Cook. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
2nd and 1 and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Cook. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Meu, não consigo parar uma corrida. Eita, meu Deus. Eu acho que eu fiz a jogada errada.
I don't care how you look at it, how you cut it, how you parse it. Adam Thielen continues to be an absolute marvel, coming from where he did, Division III football, to being one of the top receivers in the NFL. It's going to be vital for the Vikings in 2020 to keep number 19 on the field, especially since he lost his old running mate Stephon Diggs to the Buffalo Bills. And a hamstring injury last year really held his numbers in check. His lowest receiving yardage since 2015. Look for another breakout from Adam Thielen after plays like that.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
A gente está sendo, a nossa defesa aqui está sendo atropelada pelo ataque dos Vikings.
This time they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play.
Toda jogada é 5 jardas, 6 jardas, 9 jardas. Vamos ver se consigo surpreender um pouquinho. Dando uma blitz. Não, porque corrida. Eu devia ter previsto que era uma corrida, né?
That's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Now a man open down the middle of the field. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
Vou arriscar. Agora é o touchdown. Agora o touchdown era sec, porque eu não deixei nenhuma cobertura na endzone. WR só.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a score to break this tie. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook, and he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the play. That's going to lead to 1st and goal.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
They'll run with Cook, and he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get 2 out of that run, and it's going to bring up a 2nd and goal. Now a 2nd down and 6. The
6-yard line.
Cousins gives way to Cook. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
Here is Cook on 3rd
Não.
and that's a touchdown.
Ah, não acredito. Não acredito, meu. Faltando 50 segundos para acabar o jogo.
I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Extra point up and good by Bailey, and that makes the score 14-7.
Agora eu tô percebendo aqui que eu mosquei. Eles estavam só correndo para o relógio rodar e se pontuassem não ter tempo de tentar pontuar de volta. E eu não percebi isso. Bom, agora vai ser só no huddle. Aparentemente eles estão com uma cover 2 individual. Bom no huddle, vai, vamos. Repetir a jogada.
23 yards, the final tally. Aaron Rodgers so cool in these situations, but he's got to get his guys moving. Yeah, they have to be able to have that urgency while still keeping their cool.
Bom, consegui avançar bastante com 2 jogadas, né? Isso foi bom. Oxe, vamos fazer uma blitz aqui. Bom. Boa, timeout. Eles forçaram uma blitz, tive que soltar um passe rápido. Bom, pra mim esse passe tem que ir no Lazard. Se o safety abrir, eu vou no Lazard. Vamos ver. Vai! Boa! Nossa! Fiz o jogo inteiro, um monte de drive bosta. Ok, aí é a minha cara errar extra point agora. Bom, vamos para a prorrogação, né? Bom, agora vamos mandar o Rimer, que eu duvido que vão ajoelhar. Ah, eu pus a formação errada, não. Olha, fazendo besteira. A formação não, eu chamei a jogada errada. Isso. Oxe, correram com a bola. Ok, prorrogação. Que a pior regra de prorrogação que eu já conheço, que eu já ouvi falar, é da NFL. Então eu quero receber a bola.
The other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
Okay. Agora vamos lá, né? Bom, tem a vantagem que eu não posso ser interceptado com o Aaron Rodgers agora, por causa do super factor dele. Então eu posso arriscar um pouquinho aqui. Ah...
Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. There's a ball thrown right side and complete.
Okay,
go out near midfield at the 49. A gain there of 21 yards.
One of the underrated aspects of Devontae Adams' game is his toughness. He had to battle his way through injury last year, and while his numbers may have dipped, he was still the #1 target for the Green Bay Packers and their quarterback Aaron Rodgers, and still one of the best.
Tive que tentar porque o sec tava chegando. O sec não, é o sec, né? A pressão. Bom, mas ele quebrou um ou dois tackles ali. Oxe, não pus no rodo, cara, normal. Normal, aqui, tá. Não acredito nisso. Não acredito.
Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now, it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip out, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
And a healthy gain of 8.
E agora, com certeza que vão tentar fazer uma corrida com...
Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a third and a couple remaining. They'll run it. Here's Cook.
E aí não conseguem parar a corrida, meu Deus.
Someone's been having a good game so far, and you know something? Love has been power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He delivered the tough yards. They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll be brought down
Tá
right
feio, hein?
at the 30 here.
Tá feio.
Partner, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
It'll go as a loss of a yard and it'll set up third down.
Não.
He's had some big runs in
Ai,
this
que
game.
pedi timeout, imbecil? Não era timeout.
He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
On third and 1, here's Cousins. Got an open man.
Ah, eu não sei porque eu fui tentar interceptar essa bola.
Tackled right on the chalk of the 45. A little surprise pays off on third and 1. Pass instead of run. Gets him 15 yards. So after 2 first downs, they get another here. First and 10 at the 45. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. And that is incomplete.
O cara dropou, velho.
Through the contact. Brings up second down.
Incomplete.
Second and 10.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Throwing, Cousins.
Lança aqui, vai. Ih, fumble. Vai, vai, vai. Ih, rapaz. Olha só, meu. É só chutar um field goal agora. Não vou nem fazer muita graça aqui. Ganhar um pouquinho de jardas. Ai, não deu certo. O cara entrou ali. Só preciso ganhar umas jardinhas, eu acho, pra fazer o field goal aqui. Só pra ficar seguro.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11. They'll go again to Jones. Down to the 30 after a
gain of 4. Não, né? É, 3 jardas só.
They have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Brings up third and 8.
Vou fazer outro read aqui.
22 is the line to gain here on third down.
Boa. Ok. Deixar o relógio rodar. Já chuta já? É, se só já acaba, né? Acabou.
broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career.
14.
We thought this game would be a good one. It did not disappoint into overtime.
Tá bom, não foi a melhor atuação da face da terra, mas aí a gente dá uma olhadinha como é que tá o jogo aqui. Como comentei, não teve nenhuma grande mudança no jogo, mas ainda assim algumas que foram legais, como a movimentação que tá um pouquinho mais fácil de fazer do ball carry, ou o sistema de pass rush que eu ainda preciso treinar um pouquinho. Teve alguma mudança colocaram um modo novo de jogo que é o The Yard, mas não joguei ainda. Mas é isso. Se você assistiu até aqui, muito obrigado. E se você puder se inscrever e dar aquele joinha, agradeço bastante. Valeu!